Hey, Tone, where were you? Helping Mom with dinner?
Who put this here?
What, Tony?
When's dinner ready?
It's almost ready.
Yeah, come
The
on.
breakfast
We
sounds
got a
enough for
ton,
that?
Tone.
We do not,
Hey,
Tone.
forget about
I
it.
want more!
What, Tony?
I said forget about it, Ma.
Oh, you guys don't want any more food?
No.
You're full?
No!
Tony, you full?
Don't worry about it, Ma.
No!
I keep telling you, you're going to fill up on the
No! I'm
breakfast.
not full! I want more! You boil my blood, Mom!
Hey, oh, soften up, Tone.
Well,
Oh, Tone, you want some oil to lube that gullet? All good, Tone?
thanks, Tone. I was set to boil there.
So, what were you saying, Tone?
Remember our friend, Sally Squeaks?
Sally Squeaky Clean. Remember him? What a character. I'd never forget about him.
Well, that character's got my freaking bread!
Jeez, still sour over that game of chips, hey, Tone? Maybe he just won the dough, you know, legitimate like.
Sneaky Sally Squeaks? Forget about it.
I knew something fishy was going on when he got all saucy and splashed the pot. But hey, come on, Tone. Tone, soften up. Seems like we've been doing all right these days.
The bastard. He didn't think I'd notice him taking a fat slice of my cut. And you know what? It doesn't freaking and won't freaking end there.
So what? You're saying we're just sitting around while somebody pinches loaves under our noses?
Hey, please. I'm trying to eat here. What's a lot of freaking questions?
Ah, gee, Denty, why did I say anything? So what's the big deal?
What do you mean, so was a big deal?
What are we doing, Tone? Forget about what Pop always said? Papa, God bless his heart. He always said never talk business over the dinner table.
Well, it ain't the freaking dinner table until dinner is freaking ready.
Mamma mia.
Here's your change. Have yourself a nice day.
Thank you.
Hey, Sally, you little rascal. How's everything? Family doing okay?
Hey, Roberto. Yes, yeah.
I saw Tony in here this morning. They were asking about you.
Oh, yeah? They called me earlier. I picked up right away without hesitation. We, had a nice, thoughtful chat. Caught up.
A nice chat with Antonio Furioso over my dead body.
Yeah.
What can I do for you?
I'd like to, exchange this.
Whoa, that's some prime grist you got there. What grain you looking for?
French Standard.
Must be over $1,000 in sticks. This isn't, you know, GMO,
I'm sorry?
gotten from Mafia organizations.
Oh, no, of course not.
We don't want no trouble in here is all. When a fella brings in this kind of unmarked dough, we gotta be careful is all. Crime is flowering. You gotta root it out by its source.
What?
I said you gotta root it out by its source.
Oh, yes, I completely agree. It's all, locally sauced.
That's what I'm worried about. So where you off to?
First flight to Paris.
Oh, for business? Or a little vacation with the kids?
Yes.
Hey, how's it going?
So, how was your trip to Israel?
Not so great.
Oh. Bread and butter business broker, Sally Squeak speaking.
Sally.
Who is this?
Sally, Sally, trapped in the alley. Sally boy, I hear you squeaking about.
Mamma mia.
Yeah, Tony. You want more breadsticks?
Shove it, Ma.
What about you, Tony?
Nah, ma, no more.
You sure?
Less yapping and more cooking. So I imagine we're in agreement about El Fato de Sally.
Hey, what can I say? But you're not gonna, toast him, are you?
Well, I'm not.
Can't we just, grade him down? Think about his family. Don't you remember how you felt when they whacked Tony?
Hey, it comes with the business. Listen, Tom, it's already in motion. I've enlisted the hardest man I know to unenlist Sally from the list of the living. Al Dente.
Holy cannoli! I thought Alberto retired.
You were mistaken, you Fratello. Al is still a seasoned killer.
Hey, Tone, think you should find somebody else for the job. Give Al Dente a break. You don't want him to snap on us, do you?
Right on.
Oh, that's a whole week's worth of honest work. What are you trying to do to me, mister?
And what were you gonna do with all that?
It's for my family. And now I'm in the gutters again.
Sally, you know, I always admired that about you. You cherish your family more than any single Olive Garden establishment can hope for.
Hey, you watch the soup, buddy, huh?
Sally's squeaky clean. You owe somebody a lot of bread, and I'm here to collect the dough.
Mamma mia. Is this about that game of chips? You tell your boss I won that pot fair and square.
My boss? I has no boss.
Al is a freaking pawn. A lowlife, a loser, aloof. Al who? Al who? And hey, you know who you should be feeling bad for? You should be feeling bad for Sally.
Sally Squeaks, what a character. He needs to freaking pay up, I says.
You could say that again.
He needs to freaking pay up.
Hey, oh!
I say Sally Squeak's skull should splatter open like a squash. His stale blood to litter the streets. Not unlike the brooding yeast strewn across the bloodiest sauces of the hardest homemade pizza pie. Hey, oh!
Say that again.
He needs to freaking pay up.
That's the spirit.
He's toast.
Hey!
Hey, oh!
Hey, oh, hey!
Hey, oh, hey, oh!
Hey, oh, hey, oh, hey!
What's that, punk?
Hey, yo. If you're gonna kill me, quit your yapping and kill me.
Hey, you're no fun.
There are very few women who sing of this yoke's golden sting and tie my heart to a string of weeping. There are very few men who cry for wine of blood and rye and cut out my heart for the wild love of weeping. Sister, fine, easy. Oh, it's been hell to touch. Sister, mine, easy. Never wanted you that much. Oh, sister, fine, oh, how natural it all seemed then and how remote and impossible now. Sister mine, oh, how beautiful it all seemed then and how sick and detestable now.
French bread. Coward.
Forget about it.
Here we are. Well, thank you all for coming here today. You know, Tony was a kind man. Everyone here can agree. He valued his family.
What? Chi è Antonio? We're Tony.
Well, yes, in a way, we're all Tony.
Huh?
So, my friend, nice chain, by the way. What's your name?
We're Tony. Yeah, this is Sally's funeral.
Oh, hold on, let me,
Mannaggia focaccia frega.
I can't believe you had the garlic knots to show up.
Hey, forget about it. Who the hell are you?
What do you mean, who the hell am I? Who the hell do you think you are?
What do you mean, who the hell you think you are?
Sir, cosa vuol dire? What do you mean, who the hell do you think you are?
And who's this fat pig?
Excuse me.
Ma che cosa dici?
Hey, oh, Tony, Salvatore, hey, forget about it. Remember why we're here. Forget about it. Remember why we're here. Remember why we're here. Remember why we're here. Why are we here?
Jesus freaking Christ, when's this thing gonna start?
Ah, okay. Here we are. As we all know and accept, Salvatore, survived by his vast family and grandchildren, died soundly in his sleep. He went while dreaming about bathing in the Marinara hot springs with Claudia Cardinale. He lived a lengthy, meaningful life. I know, yes.
Oh, God.
I know, yes. On this day of hardship, we all feel similarly.
This ain't old Sally's funeral. This is Sally Squeak's funeral.
Stinky Sally
Squeaky
Squeak.
Clean.
What a character!
I'd never forget about him.
Oh, Sally, mio fratello. Non lo dimenticherò mai.
Sneaky
Oh, Sally.
Sally Squeaks.
Oh, Sally. Oh.
All right. Sally. Sally was a kind.
And hey, so what's the big deal with all this?
What do you mean, so what's the big deal?
Talk about against the grain. What kind of Christian are you, cheapskate? You don't even give him a proper burial.
Okay, Sal, I get it. Okay, I get it, Sal. Okay. Come on. Just be grateful with what you have here. Come on, look at this. It's a beautiful day. The sun is shining. You got some pretty flowers over there. Look at the orchids. Look at them. You know how much? I got that in my own dime. An honest, hard-working man, an honest minister like myself, an honest man. It cost me 800 long grains, 800 grains of rice. Now, for me, that's a lot. It's like a day's work. The 100 macaroni with which your brother is ornamented cost me 100 max. But to have this nice funeral, this beautiful theater out here in the open air for your brother over there, priceless.
Proceed.
Sally was a kind man, a man of the community, who had his fingers in many pies. Everyone here can agree.
Sweating my knots off.
He valued
out
his
here.
family more than any single Algon establishment could ever hope for.
Hey, Tone, you don't think we're being too
Sally,
suspicious
where
out
did it
here, are we?
Hey, yo, I'm talking here. If you got something so important to say, why don't you tell the whole congregation?
No, I said we're not being too auspicious out here, are we?
No, clearly not. Here we are. Sally, wherever he may be, would be so gracious to know that his two brothers, Sal and Salvatore, will be here.
Huh?
Came to see him today.
Tell us something.
Sadly, since he has not brought home any bread this past week,
Never mind.
Sally's estate cannot afford to bring over his wife and 16 children. Sal Jr., Sally Jr., Sal the
When
third,
will this
Sally
be
the fourth,
over?
Sally the third, Sal Jr. the third,
But hey,
Sal
Tom,
Jr. the
really,
fourth, Sally Jr.
why
the
are we
fourth,
here?
Salvatore,
Stunna,
Sally,
if we
Sal
show up
Jr.
at
the
Sally's
second,
funeral,
Sal the
no one will
Sally the
suspect
fourth,
us of
Sal
being
the
the men who had him
Sal,
killed.
Right.
Sally, Sal.
Keep your
Sal,
enemies
Sal.
close, but keep your
Oh,
friends
Swear
closer.
to freaking God. Okay. If this greaseball over here interrupts me one more freaking time, Sally, wherever he may be, would be so gracious to know that his two brothers, Sal and Salvatore, will be here. Came to see him today.
Hey, oh,
Sadly,
look,
since he has not brought home
it's
any
a
bread this
letter
past
addressed
week,
to me.
Sally's estate cannot afford
you get
to bring
that,
over
Tom?
his wife and 16 children. But thank you all for making it out, all of you. Sally would be so gracious, so honored.
Thanks, Tone.
May he rest in peace with the Lord, the source of all our blessings.
Oh my God! It's a macaroni letter.
Okay, let me tell you something about Sally. Sally has confided in me something that I feel I must relate to you. Tell you the kind of man that he really is. All right, preheat oven to 400 degrees Fahrenheit. Season chicken on both sides with salt and pepper.
Look, another letter?
And dredge each breast
Tone?
in the flour and tap off excess. Then dip it in egg and let
Tony?
excess drip off. Then dredge on both sides in the breadcrumbs.
Tone!
Heat the olive oil in medium saucepan over medium heat. Add onions and garlic and cook until soft. Add pureed tomatoes with the juices, crushed tomatoes, tomato paste, 1 cup water, bay leaf, parsley, cubana pepper, and bring it to a boil. Season to taste with salt and pepper. Reduce heat and cook until slightly thickened, about 30 minutes. Divide the oil between 2 large saute pans and heat over high heat until almost smoking. Add 2 chicken
What
breasts
happened,
to
Tone?
each pan and cook until
Who
golden
did this to
brown
you?
on both sides, about 2 minutes per side. Transfer to a baking sheet and top each breast with
What's
some
this
tomato sauce, a
nonsense?
few slices of the mozzarella.
Looks like I'm gonna have
salt
to
and
crack
pepper,
this one alone.
and a tablespoon of Parmesan. Bake in the oven until the chicken is cooked and the cheese is melted. About 5 to 7 minutes. Remove from the oven and garnish with basil or parsley leaves. Serve. And as we all agree, when you're here, your family.
Looks like rigatoni mortis is already set in. He must have been dead for hours.
My dear friends, Sally, he was not only a wonderful orator, he was also an accomplished chef. How could he not be if, I remind you, you have 16 children to feed. Oh, wait. Just got a text. 17 children. 17 hungry mouths. I believe congratulations on Mrs. You know, I'll never forget what Sally told me. Everyone told me. Cook 1 box of elbow max until al dente. Drain and rinse in cold water and set it aside. In a medium bowl, combine 2 cups mayonnaise, 4 ounces of baby shrimp, 2 ounces of scallops, 1/4 cup sweet relish, 1 tablespoon of seafood seasoning, 1 teaspoon lemon juice, 2 tablespoons minced onion, and 1 tablespoon dill. Stir until combined.
Sal?
Add
Sal?
1 cup diced onion, diced bell pepper.
Who did this to you?
Gently stir. Fold in 6 cups of the cooked macaroni
Who
until the
did this to
macaroni is
you?
combined. Cover and chill for 4 hours.
Penne al dente.
Wait, say that again?
Penne al dente.
Pen, al dente.
Wait, say that again?
Pen,
Oh, no, the other part.
al dente.
Al dente.
Al dente is the killer.
Al dente's the
I
killer.
want him freaking dead.
What are we supposed to do now?
If you were Al, what would you do?
I don't know. He's always 2 steps ahead of
For
everyone.
all we know, he's in Paris.
Good for him. I heard they got some prime grist.
Ha! French bread. Forget about it.
Why? What would you do?
If I were Al, I'd kill Roberto the baker. Blame it on that fat pig Tony.
Oh, you could say that again.
I'd kill Roberto the baker. Blame it on that fat pig Tony. And steal all the bread.
Are you thinking what I'm thinking? Oh my God! We gotta get to the bakery. Sorry, Sally.
Let's roll.
But hey, you know, as my grandmother always said, that's life. So, someone here have some words they want to share about our brother Sally? Tony was a kind man. Everyone here can agree. He valued his family more than any single Olive Garden establishment could ever hope for.
And with interest, that makes it a baker's dozen.
Phew.
Oh my God.
What is it, Sal? Everything's fine.
This isn't Roberto's bakery. It's his brother Roberto's bakery.
Mamma mia!
Yeah, Tone, what is it? What's wrong?
Not now, Ma! This is awful.
Terrible.
Horrible.
Horrendous.
Abhorrent.
No good. I can't believe it. He toasted Roberto.
Hell, he even took all the bread.
Makes you think, don't it?
It makes me think that I might just want to give this all up. You know, I may sound bananas, but if I don't get back my bread, I would just give it all up. Go to one of them monasteries. Pray in acidic silence until my little angel is again beside me. It used to just be me and my brother. We used to do things together. We used to have fun. We used to go in the streets. There was people suffering and pain and hunger. Some people with tongues hanging out of their mouth. You couldn't sort it out. The devil's just sitting there laughing. He's glad when people does bad. Then he sends them to the snake house. He just sits there and laughs and watches while you're sitting there all tied up with snakes eating out your eyes. And there's nothing we can do about it. The God of man is a failure, and all of our shadows are ashes against the grain. One of them monasteries. There must be something I can do about it.
But do these monasteries allow friends to visit?
I don't know. Maybe I'll just go gluten-free.
I still can't believe it. Mr. Dente just can't help but destroy everything in his path.
It's as if he was the antipasto himself. But for now, we must avoid Al's path. No good meeting spot. My ma, she's got a bridge gals over.
How about the gatos?
The what?
The gatos.
Huh?
The gatos?
Gatos?
The gatos. You know, the bridge that takes you to Staten Island?
Oh, the Gatos. The
Yeah,
Gatos
the Gatos.
Bridge, of course. All right. How about we split up? I'll meet you there.
Good idea. You know what they say, never keep all your cannoli in one basket. Hey, there you are. Where were you, Tone? Eating dinner?
Sorry, I went all the way to the GW.
So,
It seems we have a common nemesis.
non dimenticaria. I'm sorry, I mean,
As my grandfather, may his soul rest eternally, said at his life's end, the enemy of my brother's killer is forever my friend.
well, if that's true, then I have no friends.
Sal,
We need to focus.
Hey, Tone, tell me something. Is it true that is it true what they say? Is it true that you had Sally killed?
I only wanted Al to ruffle his feathers.
It's okay. It's not your fault. Like my late great-grandfather always said, the enemy of my brother's killer, who instigated the chain of events that got both my brothers killed, is my new brother.
Tie me up to a chair in a garage. Beat me half to death? Tie me up
Not get
to a
ahead of
chair in a
ourselves,
garage.
pal.
Beat me half to death.
We need to focus. We need to find out. Ruffle his feathers, so to speak.
You better hope I don't get my hands on him first. I'll kill him for what he's done.
Then I'll tell you where the bread
He needs
is.
to frickin' pay up.
You can say that again.
He needs
Then
to
I'll
frickin' pay
tell
up.
you where
You can say
the
that
bread
again.
is.
He needs to frickin' pay up.
Tony, hey, oh! I'm sorry, Sal. I miss him is all.
I know. I miss my brothers too.
Tell me something. Sneak. Sally. Sally Squeaks. What was he like?
You mean Sneaky Sally Squeaks? It's okay, say it. I know you love to hear it, Antonio Furioso. You want me to tell you more of what you want to hear? You want me to tell you that he was adopted? A drop of oil in the ever-flowing stream of bastards? Do you want me to tell you that he killed our mother? She died at the Olive Garden while bringing him into this world. Would you believe me if I said that? Would he live up to his name? Oh, Ma. Ma! How I miss her. Her signing up that damn paper was the seal that condemned her soul. Sometimes I still hear her voice. Sometimes I... Oh, God, they're all dead.
Hey, oh, Sal.
I am.
Sal.
I'm the last of the Squeaks.
Hey, oh, Sal.
What?
Forget about it.
No, this is hopeless. And we have no leads.
I don't know about that. Look. It's a breadcrumb. And another one. Who put this here? It's a breadcrumb trail.
Hey! Look!
Another breadcrumb?
No! No! It's Al!
Oh.
Oh!
Now that I'm appetized, I gotta have the main course.
Not home. Hold up.
Oh no! That was a whole month's worth of honest work.
That bread is ours, Al. Now tell us where the rest is, or prepare for the big sleep.
Yeah, with the fishing.
Prepare to sleep with a different fish each night indefinitely.
No, wait! Tie me to a chair in a garage, beat me half to death, and then ultimately threaten to finish the job. Then I'll tell you where the bread is.
Now tell us where the bread is, or I'll kill you.
Bug off! I ain't speaking.
We gave you what you wanted. Now tell us where the rest of the bread is, Al. You know what, Al? You know what, Al?
Are you done yet? You fat pig.
You hungry, Al?
Yeah. Now that I think about it. What, no forks? Hey, yo! I think I heard my tummy go all rumbly. Shove it in my mouth. Shove it in some more.
Hey, Tone, want me to bring down a clean plate for our guests?
Shove it, Ma.
Get to the point, you fat pig.
Not watch.
Excuse me. What was that?
I said, get to the point, you fat pig.
The freaking point is where's the freaking bread, Al?
I don't have it.
We don't believe you.
And who the hell are you?
What do you mean, who the hell am I?
What do you mean? Hit like a Americana.
Hey, Al.
Hey, what's the big deal anyway? You got all the dough you could ask for.
Oh, do I now? Because it looks like a lot of it has gone suspiciously missing.
That wasn't me.
The knots it must take to bake into a brank, to bunk into a break, to break into a, to bank, to book into a, to break into a bankery and lift all the dough. Was that before or after you broke into my home?
I wouldn't be surprised if you ate in your sleep.
In my home! In the kitchen, where my mother cooks. Where my little brother played with his toys. In my home. Let me tell you a story.
Oh, God, here we go.
When I was a kid, I used to make pizza with my grandmother at her house. Every day. She used to make it all from scratch. The sauce, the dough, everything. One day, I remember it like it was today, she used an olive oil she acquired from a local market.
Got any tools?
Go fish.
So I knew something was off with the oil. But I was entranced by her cooking. Couldn't take my eyes off of it. Every movement of her hands was a pure ballast. A dance of determinate deliberation, leaving no part of the recipe to chance. After the pizza's done, she takes the first bite. Before I know it, who put this here? And when I opened my eyes, she lay on the dining room floor in a casket adorned with macaroni. dead. It was the oil. The olive oil. It was rancid.
Well, at least she got a proper burial. I understand, Tony. You know, people on our line of work, they bury their brothers all the time.
It comes with the business.
But I cannot bear to imagine what it's like to bury one's own grandmother.
And these days, I got a lot of rancid olive oil on my plate that I need to soak up. Fast.
You know, Tone, I never know when you're being metaphorical or, legitimate like.
Is there any other way I could help? All the pigs aren't here? I can take care of that. Just let me go, please.
Oh, it's far worse than that, mi amigo.
Hey, how about a game of chips? Winner brings home the bread.
Forget about it.
Hey, Al. You ever heard of fusilli pasta?
No.
Do you know why they call it that?
No. Forget about it.
Fusilli pasta is called that because it's shaped like a rifle. In Italian, for Chile.
Actually, that's incorrect. I thought you spoke Italian.
Forget about it.
That won't help you now, Al.
Behold, fusilli.
That's rotini.
And it's cooked just the way you like it.
Al, don't toast him just yet.
I'm a good pig. You fat pig.
You're toast, Al. You're freaking toast.
Stop, okay. I'll spill the green beans. I have some leftover bread and stock for an oily morning. It's in the trunk of my car. The keys, they're in my pocket. Just let me go, please.
Trunk of a car? How much bread could that possibly be? Do not play me a fool. You owe us a lot more bread than that. Where's the crumb? Show me the crumb, Al.
I'll take whatever I got. My wallet, it's in my other pocket.
Where's the crumb, Al?
Oh.
Show us the crumb, Al.
And you owe us our family.
Where's the
Can you give
crumb,
us that?
Al? Show us the
Bring back
crumb.
my
Where is
freaking
it?
family.
Where's the crumb,
Can you
Al?
freaking bring back
Where's
my
the
mother
crumb,
freaking
Al?
family?
I don't know. Ask Tony.
Tony.
Go on, Tony. Tell him.
Hey, forget about it.
I remember it like it was today.
Tony.
Hey, yo, Al. I got a job for you. You remember our friend Sticky Sally Squeaks? Hey, yo.
Hey, yo, hey.
Tony.
Hey, yo, hey, yo.
Hey, yo, hey, yo, hey. Don't sound like that.
Aren't you curious what the job entailed? The reason I came out of retirement?
Tony.
So I says, that ain't Capolini, D'Angelo. That's my Uncle Angelo.
Get us on me next time, buddy.
Hey, Miss Tony, could you please pass the breadsticks?
Al,
You could call me.
Ma, forget about Al. You can call him Tony.
Al? Al who? That's great. I couldn't ask for anything more.
What is it, Tony?
We're grateful for you, Ma.
Aw, Tony. Come here, Tony. You too.
Then and how remote and impossible now. Sister mine, oh how beautiful you'll sing then, and how sick and detestable now.
Bring in the big guns.
Sister fine, 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 easy. I know it's been hell not to touch. Sister mine, 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 easy. I never wanted you.
I'm sorry. One moment. Sorry, this is embarrassing. This has never happened to me before. Is this bottle super glued shut?
Hey, forget about it. We got all we need here.
Excuse me. I must retire to the restroom.
Oh, what is this, the third time you said you retire?
But I gotta say, I just love spending time with you.
What? How can you spend time?
Yeah.
Cameriere. Oh. And more breadsticks.
So, you think you're a Tony now, huh? You gotta root it out by its sauce.
In my family, everyone knows more about food than everyone else.
Oh, I love it.
Hey, we're Italian. Uncle Al has got the perfect appetizer for you. He'll even show you how to eat it. Tony, he thinks you should get a nice big T-bone and make sure you sit next to him. Share what you know, taste what you love.
You gonna finish that?
Olive Garden. When you're here, you're family.
Come on, just one stick.
Hey, Tone, I keep telling you, you're gonna fill up on the breadsticks.
Oh, speak of the devil.
Hey, and on my cheat day, perfetto.
Say when.
There are very few women who sing of this yoke's golden sting, and time a heart is string of weeping.
Here, here, another toast to my brother. Hey, yo!
Hey, yo, hey!
Hey, yo, hey, yo!
Hey, yo, hey, yo, hey!
Sail for someone like me by theft and jail was made.
Say when.
Hey, yo, hey, yo, hey, yo, hey!
Hey, yo, hey, yo, hey, yo, hey, yo!
touch. Sister, mine, easy. Never wanted you back my show. Sister, fine, easy. Oh, it's been hell, not to never wanted you so much.
Hey. Oh. Hey. Oh. Hey. Oh. Hey. Oh. Hey. When. Oh. Hey.
Forget about it.
You would trade the moss of our hometowns for a kingdom of grain. You try to spit it out on your way south, but it still sticks to the roof of your mouth. You had them drag you off by the hair. You had them wait for you over there behind the towers, behind the flowers, on anger's white throne. But I don't care for your milk and honey, nor do I wish to be wrapped up in the silence of money.
And who's this fat pig? And who's this fat pig? And who's this? And who's this fat pig? 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 Alright, we'll do it again.
In disbelief on the top, and his white throne.